Hello everyone, welcome back to Royalty Soaps. Are you ready for some late night silly soaping with Katie when I start assigning moral value to side dishes? And I asked my mother-in-law, I was like, what's this? What's this? Is there something to put on it? And she was like, no, it's just cherry pie filling. And I was like, honestly, Today is our bestsellers collection release day, so what do I have available for you? Rainbow Road, Raspberry Lemonade, Stormy Seas, and Isle of Capri. Plus today's soap that we are making, which is peaches and vanilla. This one sold out so fast last year. So without further ado, let's make some soap. Alrighty, let's make us some peaches and vanilla soap. So I have started by adding in my orange color to my base oils. This is extremely vivid and it won't be that vivid after we blend everything up. And that is because we're adding in some titanium dioxide with our lye water. Just gonna blend a little and pour a little until everything is all blended up and you guys will get to see how beautiful and peachy this looks. Okay, this is our darkest peach color. The next two accents are going to be even lighter than this. All right, just gonna pour off my accents here. Ooh, it's a little much. All right, that's better. All right, now let's add in our accent color. All right, accent number 1 and number 2. Quick blend here and we'll add some fragrance. All right, an ever so slight difference there. I bet the camera can't even pick it up. Gonna add my special blend of fragrance. It smells like sugar cookies, fresh picked peaches, and Tahitian vanilla. Go ahead and add all that in there. Scrapey, scrapey out my little container and blend by hand. This fragrance oil performs beautifully, but blending by hand, just make sure that we keep everything as runny as possible. All right, everything mixed in. Let's pour into our molds. All right, we're gonna pour in quite a bit of our orange here, our peach, excuse me, and then a little bit of our lighter peach color, and then the lightest peach color, and then finally our darker peach color one more time. And every time I do this, it's like one side always gets more than the other, and so I have to fill up the one that didn't get as much with all the leftovers of me scraping. Before everything gets too thick though, I am gonna swirl with my swirling stick here. A little hanger swirl all around. Awesome. Please tell me that isn't like forbidden peach ice cream. It really does look like a custard or a pudding or something. Lovely. Just gonna wipe off my table now. Okay, and with the sides all cleaned up, I can mix up our soap frosting. Do you like this color, Caleb?
Looks like Tang.
What's Tang?
Like powdered Sunny D, kind of.
Powdered sun? Is this a Kansas thing?
No. I don't know.
Let me show y'all something. This looks like pudding. It looks like peach pudding.
Have you ever had peach pudding?
I don't think people make peach pudding. They'll have like peach ice cream, but I've never seen a peach pudding or a peach custard. I feel like there should be one though. Like that seems like such an obvious win.
Maybe we should contact Ham Orchards.
Have you ever been to Ham Orchards?
Nope.
Can I be a hater for a second? I've heard that people said it was overrated.
What?
Yeah, they said it was overrated and overpriced.
My goodness.
That's just what I've heard. I've never been there myself. It's a tourist trap in the middle of nowhere.
They've got peaches, they've got peach ice cream, they've got all sorts of peach stuff.
I mean, it looks great. Maybe the people I know are haters. Maybe they dead wrong.
I hope so.
Me too, because I kind of want to go.
Now I want to go. Now that we're doing this and we're talking about it, I'm getting excited for peaches.
I saw some in the store the other day, but I don't know. On your way back, if you ever traveled on I-45 in Texas on your way to Houston, there is a peach, like a little pop-up shop. I think it's in Huntsville. And those peaches are the best I've ever had in my life. My parents used to stop there on the way back from Houston seeing my grandparents. Or Houston, as the people from Houston like to say. And yeah, it was some old guy. And he had peaches by the pound on the side of the road in Huntsville. And they were awesome. They were so good. And my aunt worked at a little restaurant there that I can't remember the names of off the top of my head, but she brought pies every Thanksgiving from that restaurant. I think it's called Sam's, and those are daggum delicious. Their chocolate pie is unreal.
Pies are great.
They really are. And I feel like for Texas, it's such a big deal, at least in my family. Like pies seasonally, strawberry and like peach pie and coconut cream pie in the summer, mandatory, necessary.
I like me an apple pie.
In the summer?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a fall pie.
Well, it can be both, but it's pretty typical for 4th of July for people to do an apple pie. It's like a trope.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true, isn't it? I thought it was cherry pie.
All of them.
All the pies.
All of them.
You know what is seasonal for summer that you would like would be a lemon icebox pie and a key lime pie.
What's an icebox pie?
I just know it's called lemon icebox and it's really good, but I don't know why it's called that.
You did 2 different pipings.
I did. That's because I was talking to you about pies and I'm not thinking straight. Okay, I've had to turn these a little bit because I am absolutely notorious for making my piping lean to one side. This is the only way to stop it. You want to know something else about a Texas summer that you just wouldn't know about because you weren't here in your childhood in the summer?
I moved here when I was like 11.
Like I said, you wouldn't know. I'm sorry. I just can't think of you as a Texan. I mean, honestly, I can barely think of myself as a Texan.
What?
As someone who hates sweet tea, doesn't care about barbecue or Buc-ee's, what right, really, do I have to call myself that? Oh, and also doesn't like country music. Oh, and doesn't like cowboy boots or rodeo.
Now, let's not drive everyone away.
This is a personal thing. It's not about them. It's about me.
No, I don't think that's true. I think you're fine with most of those things. It's not that you dislike all that stuff. Like, you like country music just fine.
No, I don't.
Okay, you like old country, which is something.
What do you mean, old country?
You like Tom T. Hall just fine. You like Johnny Cash.
I like Johnny Cash. He's not country.
He is definitely country. We've had this discussion on this channel before.
No way.
John Denver is folk.
I like John Denver.
Johnny Cash is country.
All right, great. I love Johnny Cash.
You got a pair of cowboy boots?
I do. I wear them on occasions I'm forced to wear them.
But they're nice.
I know.
They're fun.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you don't hate it.
All I'm saying is that I'm a bad Texan compared to other Texans. Other Texans have way more of a right to tell you you're not one.
That's fine.
Anyway, here's what you don't know about Texas summers is when the locusts start to come out and they start going wow, wow, wow. Kids make it their mission to collect as many locust shells as possible and then sell them to each other for other things like feathers and acorns and stuff like that.
Are you gonna keep calling cicadas locusts? Or are you gonna, because locusts are like grasshoppers. Are cicadas technically locusts?
They are to me, brother.
I mean, whether you're right or wrong, I think the fact that you're calling them locusts is super Texan.
All right. 1 point for me.
Yeah.
I also say skeeter eaters, even though those things have never eaten a mosquito in their life.
No, they bounce around until they die. They're impossible to kill, too.
Time to put some peaches on, folksies. Let me show you what I mean. Stop it right now. Stop it. These are so cute. What is one of your favorite things from your childhood summer?
I mean, honestly, I remember one time I went to stay with my aunt.
Yeah.
And we got to go pick peaches. And they were delicious.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we went to an orchard and we picked peaches. And I was a dumb kid and I rubbed my face. I touched my face and the little fuzz that's on the peaches was so itchy. Peaches were really, really good. But I just remember driving home and being miserable.
Oh my gosh. Caleb, you would be one of those children. You have so many things that are like, and then I sneeze the whole way home, and then I rub my eyes.
I'm like that guy who lost the girl on Sleepless in Seattle.
Anyway, I still think when we were kids, we would have been friends. And I've said that for years. And you have said for years, no, we wouldn't.
I don't think so. I know that used to be a trend on TikTok, but if you and your significant other feel like that, dear viewers, please do sound off. One of you is probably adamant, oh, we would have been friends. And the other goes, no. No, we would not have.
Oh, I always loved an emo boy.
I don't think that would have been enough to do it for me.
Oh, no.
I was a really unlikable little kid.
Nah. All right, a go-to summer dessert. We're obviously doing peaches and vanilla here. We've talked about other desserts. What's another go-to summer dessert that you're like, I actually can't live without that. I look forward to it coming back every single year.
The fruit pizza is not a staple, but I love it.
Oh, yeah. It should be. It was at one point in time. Maybe it just fell out of fashion.
My mom would always make like an American flag out of blueberries, strawberries, and like the cream cheese whip.
Oh, yeah. All the berries are elite fruits. I personally am a fan of ambrosia. I feel like I would enjoy Watergate salad, even though I've never tried that before. That's a very Midwest thing. There you go, Caleb. Look at me.
I had not heard of Watergate salad until today.
Well, I think you've heard of Jell-O salads. It's in the same family.
Yeah.
But it's neon green. There's honestly no reason for it to exist. This
is not summer related at all. But you should talk about whenever you went to my relative's house.
You guys, listen, I just know that I'm justified in this opinion. There is no way this is normal. I just know someone else in the comment section is gonna be like, yeah, my family does that too. Okay, well, I'm preemptively telling you, your family's weird as well. His family at Thanksgiving.
You're ruining
I'm so worked up about it. I'm throwing things. Listen. His family. I don't know. And who do I blame for this? Like, was this an aunt? I don't know.
No, I think this is regional.
His family had the audacity to disgrace a piece of crockery by adding to it cherry pie filling. Full stop. There's no more. It's just
a la carte.
Just cherry pie filling in a dish. And I was bamboozled. I was sitting there and I asked my mother-in-law, I was like, what's this? What's this? Is there something to put on it? And she was like, no, it's just cherry pie filling. And I was like, honestly, insulted over a side dish.
You really got worked up out.
I really did. I immediately went to Caleb and was like, you're not going to believe this. They're putting cherry pie filling in a dish and people are spooning it and just eating it cold.
Yeah, and I was like, well, yeah, don't you do that?
And
I mean, I don't eat it, but yeah, we have it.
That's actually... It's insanity. And I would say part of my outrage stems from the fact that my family makes all the pies from scratch. Like, there's no pie filling. It is someone is sitting there peeling apples, mashing cherries, like everything, the pie crust, everything is from scratch. And we were newly married. And so this was like, it was a shock. I was just shocked to death. That cannot be normal. That has to just be your family. There's no way that's regional. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of glitter. Look at that. Oh yeah. He's gone to heat up my peach melt and pour drizzle, and all I have to say is I don't think that's regional. I think that's his family. I am not about to let all of Kansas take the blame for that one. And listen, there's other things my family doesn't always do from scratch, okay? We're not perfect either. My mom has been known to do the like cranberry jelly literally in a can, okay? In the last 2 years, she started making cranberry jelly from scratch, but before it was out of a can. We're not perfect. We do put marshmallows on top of the sweet potato casserole. Green bean casserole is made with Campbell's soup. Like, we are not hoity-toity over here. I'm just saying that was a sin. And I hope he can hear me. This has been Late Night Soaping with Katie and Caleb, where I have gotten very silly and worked up, and I'm not gonna apologize for it. All right, look at this melt and pour drizzle. This literally looks like the inside of a peach pie. Like, that is peach pie filling. It is still a little bit warm. I'm gonna check it and see if it will hold in place. Caleb, I definitely encourage you at this point to out my family for something weird we do, because I totally just pooped on your family.
Well, I mean, it's always been strange to me that you thought that was so weird, the whole cherry pie filling, because your family for Thanksgiving always does the cranberry sauce.
Yep. I literally just told them that. I was like, we're not perfect either.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll put a picture on screen, but it's like, it's unbelievable to me. It's definitely as bad, if not worse. To see the ribs from the can makes it feel like the tackiest thing that's ever been put on a
I will say this. I think that's way more normal than cherry pie filling.
Perhaps,
I think there are tons of people who do it.
It's awful.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. 100%. I thought you were just going to go for the easy one and be like, how about the 10 kids?
No. That's been happening for millennia.
Yeah, we may do cherry pie filling. Your parents have 10 kids. This looks absolutely edible. I'm so glad you could come in here and do some late night soaping with me. I was just telling them I get weirder as night goes on. They know this. They signed up for it. I've put a disclaimer. They know it's about to get unhinged.
Look at that pretty drizzle.
It really is. And honestly, we're not even being that unhinged. Let's be so for real. We're just having a funny conversation. I just like being dramatic. Me forever living in the worry that someone's gonna say I'm a pick-me by saying, we're getting lit up in here. Yeah, and this soap is done. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, it looks positively edible.
That is lovely.
All right, Caleb, how long are we going to let these soaps sit?
18 to 24 hours.
And then we'll be back to cut them all up after what, Caleb?
This quick commercial break.
Exactly. Let's take this soap out of our silicone liner. This is always such a satisfying thing to watch, in my opinion. Yes. It looks like peach pie. Delicious. That's what this looks like. It is going to discolor ever so slightly because it does have vanillin in it. Hence that peach pie flavor. Like, it's just going to turn a little bit brown. But it's not going to be super bad. Woo! Mr. Peach on the end. Oh no.
You ate it.
That's all right. I salvaged plenty of them, and this is what it looks like on the inside. So you can see the discoloration around the edge. It isn't too bad. It will get a little bit darker over time, but it will still look pretty orange, kind of like this. Again, very, very, very reminiscent of peach pie. Look at my nail. Look at it. I did that myself, and I did this one too.
I have a question of the day.
What is it?
What is your favorite fruit to pair with ice cream?
Ooh, strawberries are really good. What else do I like?
Blueberries.
I don't know, blueberries and ice cream. I do like it, but peaches and strawberries with ice cream are kind of next level in my opinion. I wonder how many demographics I offended with just those few statements about Thanksgiving. And Texas. Like, honestly, bless my heart. What sort of a mood was I in at like 11:45 at night?
Sister needed some sleep.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure you do something for yourself today, whether that is taking yourself out on a walk because you know you've been inside for too long today, or maybe calling up a friend that you have been waiting to have a wonderful conversation with to tell them all about your vacation. You guys know I don't really care what you do. Just do something for you, and I will see you guys next week here on YouTube with another video. And until then, I'll see you on Instagram and TikTok at the handle down below. You can follow me there for short form content and lots of cutie soap pics. Have an absolutely royal day, and bye for now. Meow.